Hey, this is Steve Keys here with Keller Williams Capital District. We are here with another walkthrough of the week. This week we are here in Bethlehem School District. This is 113 Murray Ave in Delmar. This is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath colonial property. It is 2,475 square feet. It sits on a full basement, unfinished basement, which we will go down and take a look at. This is a B-level property, but it does have some updated features in it. So it's not a lot of times for a B-level property, you go in and everything's in good condition, but everything needs to be updated. The kitchen in here actually already has been updated, and that is by far the biggest dollar item that you're going to do in an equity update when you're just looking to add value to the home. That's already been done. But there are other things that still can be done that would actually add equity to the home. So we'll see all that when we go through. So if you or anyone you know are thinking about selling your home, now is the time to give me a call. You can head to the end of the video, get my contact information, or you can check my Facebook page and get my contact information there. So we'll go ahead and we'll get started with the walkthrough. So we are here today in Bethlehem School District. This is 113 Murray Ave in Delmar. This is a 4-bed, 2.5 bath colonial home. It sits on a just under a half-acre lot. It is a corner lot. So you can see here we're at the corner of the street of Murray and Woodmont here in Delmar. This has got a lot of trees on the property, so it's a very shaded home, which, you know, comes with its pros and cons. Obviously it's much cooler in the summertime with all the shade, but naturally it's you're gonna take the drawback in the wintertime. You can see the 2-car attached garage here to the front. So the entrance to the property is actually on Woodmont Street. There's a Murray Ave address. Is there anything that I didn't say? I don't remember. 4-bed, 2.5 bath, 2,475 square feet for this home. This is a B-level property. So the home is in very good condition, but could be updated. So we enter into here, into this hallway area. We've got the stairs going up to the 2nd floor, coat closet to the front. We're gonna start to the left first. So to the left we have the family room. This is a carpeted room. Got a gas fireplace here. There we go. So the camera adjusts to the light. Sliding glass door out into the backyard. It's really more of a side yard, I guess. Well, it's backyard compared to Murray, but we're gonna keep going to the left here first. So we've got this little bit of an offshoot hallway here. Here we have the half bath. So the toilet and pedestal vanity there. And then we've got this little winding hallway. This has lots of storage back here. So we've got 2 side-by-side closets here for additional storage. And this is the laundry closet. So you can see the washer. Yeah, washer. That's the washer. It's hard for me to tell from this angle. And then we've got another back door out to the back. Here is the entrance to the 2-car garage, which we can go in. It's empty. This is actually a very clean garage considering the home is for sale. Normally it's got stuff everywhere. But here's the 2-car garage. 2 separate doors, so it's a larger garage. When you compare it to those 2-car garages that share the one door, those are always going to be smaller doors. But this is 2 separate doors, so this is a full-size 2-car garage. So larger vehicles, you'd be able to fit 2 of them in here. Maybe not an F-350 or anything like that. That might be bigger than the door. I really don't know. But you could get a large SUV in there. Those two car garages where they share the door, you get one SUV in and you're done. That's it. You better have a Focus or a Prius or like a smart car, something, because that's the only other thing that you're getting in there. All right, so while we're here, we'll take a peek out into the back here. So we've got this little paver patio, walkway going around the side. That's Woodmont. right there. And then we've got some landscaping back here, a little bit of flower arrangement over there to the front of me. Got the storage shed here, and then the back of the property. All right, so to the front of me is the door to the basement. We'll save that later. And there are mirrors all over this place. All right, through the family room, we have the kitchen. So you can see we've got an updated kitchen here. So we've got stainless steel appliances. We've got the refrigerator there, the electric oven with range, overhead hood. These are granite countertops. You can see the tile backsplash. Double base sink. Built-in, I guess they're all built in, aren't they? Dishwasher there. There's the space for the microwave. The oven had the overhead hood, so you could have a built-in oven. And then we got a pantry cabinet here. So, eat-in kitchen. We've got enough space for a 4-person table there. Through the kitchen, we have a formal dining room. So we've got overhead chandelier. There's a 4-person table here. Probably could get a larger table in there though. This floor is one of those interlocking tile floors. Laminate, vinyl, I don't know which, but it's one of those interlocking tile floors. Floor continuing here into the living room. So there's a large living room here. Got built-in bookshelves at the end. And then the living room wraps back around to the entrance where we came in. So now we will head to the upstairs. Yeah, there's no way I'm avoiding that mirror. Alright, so we have 4 bedrooms in the second floor here. This is all hardwood, the second floor. So here we have the first of the secondary bedrooms. This is currently being used as more of a sitting room, you can see. Here we have the next secondary bedroom. This bedroom is actually quite large. There is a master suite up here, but this secondary bedroom is a pretty decent size. I've seen master suites this size. And you can see they've got the 2 closets in this room. So that might make a good guest room if you were to have company for an extended stay. Here's the third of the secondary bedrooms. This bedroom is a little bit smaller, but still has the same dual closets. So again, another good size, good storage room. I mean, the room is definitely large. I'm not trying to say the room's small or anything, but. All right, here we have the shared bath for the second floor. So we've got the vanity there. 1 sink, larger vanity though, more countertop space. Toilet in the corner. We've got tile wainscoting, mosaic tile floor. And then we have the shower tub combo here with a tile surround. All right, and then here at the end of the hall, we have the master suite. Two closets at the end, and then we do have a full bath attached to the suite. So we have the toilet there, vanity here, It's a granite countertop on the vanity. The vanity's probably newer. The whole thing looks new. And then the shower tub combo here with the same tile surround. I believe that's an insert. I don't think it's actually grouted in tile. Nope, I lied. It's grouted in tile. Yeah, so an actual tile surround for that, but shower tub combo. All right, so the only thing to hit now is the basement, and I am going to skip to that because there's a cat in the basement right now who's not very happy about being in the basement. So I'm going to deal with that first, and then we'll start on the basement. So see you in a bit. All right, so here we are at the basement. We were in the family room. Can't remember if I pointed out which door the basement was. All right, so home was built in 1966. This is a classic old style basement, but it is in very good condition. This is easily a finishable basement. You can see it's been kept very clean. Like, I don't know where these people put all their stuff. Like, honestly, there's nothing in here. It wasn't in the garage, it wasn't anywhere else. So you can see a little bit of framing has already been done. I don't know if they were intending on finishing the basement at one point. This wall right here, I'd just kind of like to point this out. If you could see this, that is carbon fiber reinforcement on this wall. So maybe you could see the wall bows a little bit. You see that? So this has actually been repaired. This is how they repair bowing walls nowadays. I have no idea how it works. They put a carbon fiber sheet strips all along the wall. There's several of them. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5, maybe 6. They're kind of hard to see because they've been painted over. I don't know how it works, but I've been told by several, I've seen this a few times, and I always say, how the heck does this work? And they never explain it to me in a way I can understand. The only thing that I can get is, this is 10 times stronger than steel, is when they say they do it this way. So, I don't know how it works. I'm just going to have to take their word for it. So, there was a foundational issue, but you can see it's already been repaired. So, this is a very good quality basement. You can see we've got French drains around the outside. I should really figure out what those are actually called, because I know they're not called French drains. That's just what I call them. We've got the utility sink down here. You can see that the wall is CMUs. Now, for finishing the basement, it's an older style. It's going to have lower ceilings, but you can see they did a very good job of keeping the heating units as high as possible to the ceiling. They're using circular ducts here, which will take up a little bit less space. The way it's been framed out, I'm in what could be the living area, and now I'd walk into what's the utility room. Got the sump pump here, electrical panel is over there. And then here we have the heating and air conditioning system. So we've got the furnace with the air conditioner in it. Honestly, I don't know how that works. I don't know how you have the furnace that has the air conditioner in it. I always thought they had to be separate units, but I'm seeing these a lot more. I should probably look into it and figure out how it works. Because I always thought if I wanted to put air conditioner in my house, I had to have a whole separate unit, but apparently you don't. So really should look into that. And then we got the water heater here. And then continuing out, we've got the other wall. Walk through walls. The other wall. Also worth pointing out, steel beam is the main support beam for the house. So that has kept down the number of structural supports here that you have throughout the basement. The beam that I have in my house, I have to have it supported every 9 feet. But with the steel beam, you can get bigger spans than that. I mean, you don't necessarily care when it comes to the house. Really, the only benefit is it keeps down the space if you wanted to finish the basement. So that's really it's just another benefit of if you wanted to finish the basement, you've got a lot of free space there. All right, so that concludes the walkthrough. All right, so that's everything. So we had 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, now I'm getting the square footage mixed up, 2,475 square feet. So it's a very large house. It's a very good size. The bedrooms are quite large, especially considering the age of the home. Bedrooms tended to be smaller in older style homes because people didn't hang out in their bedrooms. And they didn't have all this furniture and all this stuff and TVs and computers and all this stuff that people put in their bedrooms now. They didn't do that back in the 60s when this home was built. So these are very large bedrooms for a home of this age. And the master suite, from what I've seen, very rare. You usually don't see master suites. I imagine at some point some work was done to add that bathroom in there. Maybe this was a 5-bedroom house and they took out one of the bedrooms to make the master bedroom larger. I'm not exactly sure, but that is a big feature, I think, to this property, given that it's an older age, but it's still got a lot of the structural features you would see in the newer houses, like larger rooms, the master suite. You don't see those a whole lot in the older houses. And then you've got the basement, which can be finished. Now, you wouldn't get a whole lot of space out of it. If you wanted actual living space, you'd have to do something with the egress situation. But if you just wanted to create bonus space down there that people could use, no, you're not going to add anything to the square footage of the house. It's not really going to be appraisable square footage. But you can use it. We say things like legal basement. Legal's got nothing to do with whether or not it's used. You want it to meet code, obviously. But add on to the square footage. Look, you put 800 bonus square feet in a basement, people are going to pay for it, even if the appraiser isn't officially taking into it account. People aren't stupid. They know, I get an extra 800 square feet in the basement, they'll pay extra for it. So yeah, so check the property information page for the most up-to-date information on the property, any kind of price changes, any special incentives, any open houses, any virtual open houses, all of that can be found on the property information page. Please like my Facebook page to see more walkthroughs of the week and anything else that I post on that platform. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel will have all of the videos that I'm doing across every platform, plus a few things that are exclusive just to YouTube, so you can subscribe to YouTube to see all of that. So that has been this week's walkthrough of the week. Thank you for joining me, and please tune in again next week for next week's walkthrough of the week. Bye-bye for now.